more, do you have still space there to put your name? Or you need more?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So the plan, we are on time. What is great days already happened, and we are in the time of arranging visits. The visits, we have the names. The next slide you will have, and if there is anything that needs to be amended, please let me know. Knowledge transfer will be for the ones who are visiting 3 phases. You go there, visit, do the documentation. The documentation can be done while you are on site or after. And then when you come back, it's very important part of the process is you pass this information to your team. So you who visited the site, prepare some slides, workshop, and then share this. The experience that we had in previous phases, previous releases, it was really good when they came and they passed information. Larib, you did that, didn't you? Yeah? And I think it brings a lot of light to the ones that are here. So you actually are going in a mission, really. You have a mission there to share the information with your colleagues. Any other thing important here? Right, arranging the visits. As I said, we have the names and the project managers per department. They are going to be arranging the dates. So, for example, Caro is leading with living and properties. Edwin is doing housing maintenance. And we have Renata, who is doing KWS, involves facilities management and also KBS. And also you have the help from the analysts. So the analysts work with Caro will be Peter and Nagan. Then you have with Renata working with Peter, Nagan and Marge, am I right? Yes? Yeah. And then Renata is Marvin. Helping me, guys. Who is helping there? Renata?
Pete.
Peter. And?
Me.
Steve. And then we have Edwin. Edwin, who's helping you?
So we've got Marvin, Stephen, Paul, Rennie's back.
Okay, and Anne-Marie is helping us. So you can ask these guys, they can help you with this. So locations, for record report, there are more locations than the other departments because leaving, they have these small offices in different areas. So afternoon time, when you meet with the analysts, you can ask them as well about why these locations, why it's different for record for R2R than the other departments. For P2P, in terms of locations, it gets a bit easier than the others because some of the processes are already in this building. Some of them with coins and also part of R2R, KBS, it's already here in Manchester. And we have order to cash, which the locations will be between billing and credit control. Sometimes in some places they do only billing, some places do only credit control. So this is for R2R, the names that we have there. I don't know if you can read, but these slides will be shared, so do not worry about if you miss any of the information. For master data, we kind of think it's not needed to make visits because actually the sites will need to fit into our process. So there isn't much that we can take into going there and seeing these offices and these employees. There is still a question mark in terms of key services. Marvin is looking at that and some confirmations are needed. The visits are based one day. They will be placed for one day, and then we also made sure that we require the less people possible from the shared service center because we know you are very busy.
Mariella, just before you move on, you mentioned that master data not going extinct to business. One of the biggest lessons we learned in R4 was not all the customers were recorded in coins, and we know that's the same this time because there's a lot of offline billing. So how is that going to be picked up if it's not done through knowledge transfer?
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably more OTC to pick it up than if you're into master data, so I don't know what it is, but it's not really master data, it's not a new process, it's just a process.
They're responsible for setting up. So
yeah, so
be meeting with them, we'll be meeting with the accountants and the finance teams.
You should know which customers are in the system.
Kath, we'll take it as an action and discuss it
Yeah.
outside the meeting. Okay?
So I made a note and we review that, which is a very good point. Thank you, Kath. So P2P, we have more departments there. So payments, subcontractors, queries, invoices, expenses. Invoices include Servitor. A part of Servitor is coming from housing maintenance. Is adding to Shane's team, and for this there are subcontractors and also invoices in living. We decided that probably 2 days would be better than 1 day, just as you know, they have a good high volume of invoices, and subcontractors is a bit complex. That's the reason why. Again, you will see these slides, so if you cannot really read the names from there, can let me know later if anything needs to be amended. OTC, credit control and billing, 1 day visits, those are the locations, and Martin and Kath will be helping on this process. So what next actions is arranging the visits, sharing the dates, visit the places, and documenting, and then the briefing that you will do afterwards. Any questions on this?
Yeah, what's the likelihood of the first date? When are you looking to start this?
The first date is for Atua. Kirk is ready to start next week, Kirk? Yeah, the 28th?
Okay, if that's what you say,
Yeah. Then P2P is started from the week commencing the 4th, Sylvia? Yes. And OTC, Kath, you shared some dates, we commencing the 4th as well.
Yeah, we've agreed them with Stephen and Paul, yeah.
So I think some of these have been agreed by still to be agreed with the business unit, but
Yeah.
what we're working to.
That's the range of dates that we are working to. Does it answer your question, Helen?
Yeah, thanks. I'm just conscious there's a lot of other activity going on as well. I think in terms of things like customer service training, there's a mandatory that Dan's asked everybody to attend. So I think I'll work with the project managers to look at who's been assigned on what day, and also now we've got the invitation, because both are as important, as in it's really important to go out and do the knowledge transfer, but this initial setting of the brilliant basics is part of something that everybody needs to attend. So I think wherever, if people notice there's a clash, or actually I've been asked to go on knowledge transfer, let's just look at how we can arrange that, or I can move you guys to another day if the knowledge transfer needs to take place that day. But I want to make sure we're conscious of avoiding clashes where possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Any other questions, guys?
Is it over a 2-week period?
2 months.
2 months.
2 months?
In total. Yeah, it's just because we have Christmas and New Year on the way, and then we established 2 months for the whole overall process, including the workshops afterwards.
Okay.
And we wanted that contingency, like Karen says, because of all the other
And
activities.
so you yet to agree the dates?
Yeah, so we've got an outline, but we want to just triple check with the business that they're good.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, make the most of your time this afternoon with the analysts and ask them a lot of questions. They are ready there with all the information. Peter is smiling because he knows all. This is all you do. Smiling. Yeah. Marvin is not smiling, I don't know, Marvin. Thank you. The next is going to be Helen.
Mariella, sorry, can I just check one last thing? Are we linking up the team? So what Benjamin and I have found previously is that we've had some gaps in cash because we've not been out on knowledge transfer together. So will we be linking the teams up that work together on the knowledge transfer sessions? Yeah,
Kurt brought these. He sent me an email. It's again a good point, and we are gonna look at this. Okay. Same time that we are doing master data.
The schedule exactly.